like messed up with color distortions, which is big plus. So another thing that is different about this is that, so this is running Android, it's running Android 4.2, but this is the Reading Life interface that's going to be like the first thing that greets you whenever you fire up this tablet. But if you don't want to see this Reading Life interface, just swipe over, you're in Android. This is almost stock Android Jelly Bean. And then very easily swipe over here, get back to your reading interface, and you swipe this way again, and now you can get deeper into your collections, like all your books, all your magazines, all your articles from Pocket. There's now a great partnership with Pocket that I'm really excited about because I use Pocket all the time. And so then you can get into, like actually picking out of the books, but this is going to show you all the stuff that you've read lately. And so this actually is right in line with what Kobo has been doing for a while. It's not exactly the same as the Tapestries interface that they had on the original Kobo Arc that came out a little earlier this year. But I think that what Kobo decided was that they didn't need to like redo the whole interface. They just needed to like get you into the reading part. This tablet's really fast. It comes with a Tegra 4 processor, so you're not going to have any kind of problems playing the latest games, videos, like anything or like that. Like I said, it's mostly stock Android except for the Reading Life bit. And it is Google certified, so you're going to get all your apps to play, and you're not restricted in any way. So if you want to put the Kindle app on here, go for it. If you want to put the Book app on here, have a blast. Kobo is all like, you're going to be looking at our stuff most of the time, which is fun. Kobo actually is upping their game with magazines, so now we're going to get full color, full layout magazines. Always appreciated. However, Kobo has this thing where they're like, oh, you don't need to pinch and zoom to like get in and actually read your magazines. You'll be able to just tap and go to the different parts of the magazine. But what I've discovered after playing around with this for a little bit is that it doesn't quite work the way I would want it to. Like, I don't understand why double tapping is any better a way to like get to where I want than just pinching and zooming, which you can do. And then it has all the things that digital magazines generally tend to have. And we like, that you can go through the interface like this. One thing it does not seem to have, and it may be because I haven't found it yet, but it doesn't seem to have just to like show me the plain text, which is something that you get with the Nook. And so I'm not entirely sure that Kobo's magazine, thing is working out quite yet, but they're